Hello, welcome to the channel. Hope you're keeping well and all that jazz. Now just this one painted yesterday, which turned out okay, and I liked it so much I thought I'd paint another one. So I've just finished painting this one, which again turned out quite nice. I'm quite pleased with that. So watch me paint it here and talk my usual random nonsense. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you if you already have. So without further ado, let's do some painting. Hello, welcome to my latest video on what day is it? The 12th March, Sunday off. I think it's the 12th. Yeah, I think I'm right. Anyway, I'm going to paint on this stretch canvas. I haven't bothered gessoing it, partly because I'm saving my gesso to prime my various panels of wood I've got knocking about the studio, and partly because I can't be arsed. I'd rather just get on with painting. So I am on call, so if my wife calls from through that door, it means I'll have to disappear. So I apologise if that happens. So as a result of being on call, I haven't got my palette cam, because my mobile phone is my palette cam and it doesn't work, doesn't receive phone calls for some reason when it's recording. Anyway, yeah, stretch canvas. It's about 24 by 20 inches, perhaps a bit shy of that size. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just shy of 24 inches. So anyway, that's that. I'll have to describe what is on my palette. So I've got some Payne's grey, I've got olive green, I've got carmine red, or carmine red, whatever you want to call it. I've got some Indian yellow, I've got some primary blue and titanium white. Oh, I've got some medium yellow as well. Sorry, not medium yellow, what about primary yellow? Well, same bloody thing really. And linseed oil in the middle. I might just get a bit more linseed oil. We'll see what happens. Now, I was on Bookface earlier on, and somebody asked me what I use, use brushes or whatever. I said, yeah, I use brushes and fingers. And he said he sometimes uses a rag. So I've sacrificed one of my many t-shirts and I'm going to use that. Just see what can be achieved, if anything. It's green, it won't be green for long. So we'll see what we can do. It's pretty covered in hairs. That's the trouble with having dogs and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to use the rag for now, see what happens. It might be complete and utter disaster, but we'll see. So I'm going to get some olive green, maybe some of that red, and a bit of linseed oil, and see what happens. We'll get it going. A bit of Payne's grey there as well. Right, might make some interesting shapes and patterns and things. We shall see. Let's start the horizon nice and low. Oh yes, that is interesting. It goes on quite nicely, particularly with a bit of linseed oil. That is not bad. Not bad at all. You can make some interesting shapes. Yeah, I quite like that. I'm going to carry on using this rag. Now, it's made a hole in it straight away. That's something to consider. That didn't last long. So, right, let's have a... I'm going to get some of this primary yellow on with some linseed oil. Just there, maybe. Bit of Indian yellow as well. Oh yeah, I was talking to my boss at work the other day. He often watches my videos, and he said, "Why do you never mention me?" So I thought I'd best. It's got a hole again, straight through. Might have to think about that. Perhaps might get a big wad of whatever this is, rag. Just a bit of olive green. Just put that across there. See if that does anything. I might do some sky as well with it. Yeah, so I thought I'd best mention him. So Peter, or Pete I call him, if you are watching, hello. He's the funeral director at work. I won't say his full names, are confidentiality. And I'll be watching. And it's a nice sunny day today. We've had bits and pieces of snow, which has mainly been in the hills on the tops. So I live about 6 inches above sea level, so we don't really get a lot. So we've had a few bits of snow. This is going on quite nicely. Bit more linseed oil. Right, I might get another big wad. Right, I've tried it. Seems to work okay. Oh, you know, where's my brush? I can't find my brush. I'll carry on with my fingers. Oh, my brush is still in soaking from yesterday. So I'll have to dry that off in a minute. But anyway, carry on going. Onwards and upwards. You know, people who don't know me well often ask, you know, what you're up to this weekend, and, you know, if they're at work or whatever, and they say, oh, I'm painting. And automatically they assume I'm decorating. So, you know, are you doing DIY and what have you? So, no, I'm proper painting, you know, art. But truth be told, I'm not allowed to decorate because I'm crap at it. Hopeless at decorating. There was one time many years ago when my dog Harvey was a pup. I was decorating the house, and I was doing the windows in the spare room, and it was a lovely sunny day, and Harvey tended to like to sit in the sun. You know, whenever there was sun, he'd sit in it, and if there was a patch of sunlight in the garden, he'd follow it round during the course of the day, you know, because he did love sun. And you know, he was out in the garden following a patch of sun round as the day progressed on. I was in the spare room decorating. And, you know, it meant putting my arm out the window and, you know, slapping paint on and everything like that. And making a general mess. Now, unbeknownst to me, Harvey was directly underneath this window I was painting. And he came upstairs to tell me something, and he was absolutely bloody covered in white paint. Now luckily it was only emulsion, you know, it came off with water, but bloody hell, poor lad, he was covered in it. he didn't know what had gone on. So, you know, a trip to the vets and a good old wash later, he was all right, but made a right mess of him. So anyway, right, I'm going to turn off my camera and sort this brush out. I'm sure you don't want to listen to me clean a brush, and I'll be back in a second. Right, one clean brush, get some Indian yellow on the go. And some medium yellow too. Payne's grey. Dee dee dee. Yeah, my life is strewn with disastrous DIY attempts. There's one time I'd put what do you call it, a floor in the attic. And my dad helped as well, you know, he was there. And, with anger in the sky. And, you know, it was a bloody horrible job. It's one of the worst flaming things I've ever done. You know, it involved, I don't think we had a nail gun. You know, the worst job was trying to get bloody bits of wood through the little hole, you know, about the size of this canvas, you know, bits of wood, and then nailing them to the deck. It was a horrible job because it was cramped up there, you know. And we'd spent a whole day on it, you know, something like from 8 in the morning till night time. So it was about a 12-hour job doing this bloody attic. And we're done, and I were bloody exhausted. So you know, my dad went home, and I thought, right, I'm going to bed, because I was ready for bed. I was tired. And on the bed there was a light film of dust. I thought, where the hell has this come from? This is a bit strange. So I had to, you know, shake the quilt, get the bloody dust off. And so I got into bed, I looked up, the whole ceiling was just covered in holes where I'd nailed, you know, bloody nails through the holes, the whole ceiling. I thought, oh shit. So I got up, checked the bathroom, sure enough, the bloody holes, spare room, holes, bloody landing, holes in the ceiling wherever I'd been. I couldn't bloody believe it. Also put a house door on upside down once, that was another one. Yeah, I did wonder why the post box were up here somewhere, you know, bloody letterbox. It's lucky we didn't have a cat. The cat would have needed a bloody stepladder to get up to the cat flap. But anyway, yeah, bloody front door on upside down. So yeah, I'm not allowed to decorate in our house. Right, you know what I might do is just get my palette knife. Just put some colour down. Just put some there. There we go. It's looking a bit muddy and normal, but it'll do for now. We'll see what it develops into. It's just a bit of medium yellow gone on. Right, sky, more fingers. Just churned up that bit of rock briefly, just see what happens. It might be a bit stormy and horrible, but we shall see. A bit more of that red. Right, I might do is just bring something up here, see what happens. Get my rag again. Looks a bit of a mess, but hopefully start with a mess and end with something reasonably good. That's the plan. It's quite interesting using a rag. Keep plodding on. Right, well, get my palette knife, just get some Payne's grey, just plonk that there. Scratches and scrapes as well while I'm going. Could be a rock or something there. Let's grab a bit of red and thingy. Not thinking straight today. Bit of red and olive green is the word I'm after. That little patch of yellow is quite useful. Just rocks and trees and stuff in that foreground. Right, we're getting there now. Bit of Indian yellow just there, I think. just churned up that rock kind of by accident, but it doesn't matter. I'll just use my rag again. Just grab some Indian yellow again. It's one of my favourite colours in the world, Indian yellow. I'll put some here as well. Do get some nice textures with a rag, it's got to be said. There's a couple of lines on there from the batten that's holding the canvas together, but soon hide that. Bit more Payne's grey maybe. Excuse the rag in the way. Yeah, it is quite nice. Stormy. Right, there's a few patches on that sky where the canvas is showing through, but just go over it with some linseed oil. Excuse me, my dinner's repeating on me. Right, palette knife time again. Just get some titanium white and some of that blue. Just put it there in the distance. Just give it a little bit of depth. It's quite a nice big sky. A bit of Indian yellow just there. Some distant hills and things. Not too bad. Grab a bit more yellow just there. And over there. Let's have a look. Where's my palette knife? There it is. Let's get a bit more blue. It's got some accidental Indian yellow mixed in, but never mind. Adds to it, I hope. I'll just churn that bit up. Excuse me, shoulder in the way. Right, just mix some more primary blue with white, which is a mucky job. Knife some more on. There we go. looking not too bad. Quite a few lines on, shapes and things going on, which is good. Rag time again. Just churn that up a little. Goody gumdrops. Not too bad. Right, I'll get my brush again, give it a quick wipe. Just get a bit of olive green, perhaps some Payne's grey as well. Just put some stuff there in the distance. Perhaps a bit more red just in the foreground. And in the distance, why not? Let's bring that up there a little. Right, I might add some medium yellow, you know, just for the laugh. With my rag. There's quite a bit of movement going on with this one. Good stuff. Just wonder the odd scratch and scrape on as well. Excuse the horrible noise. Right, we're getting somewhere kind of. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Right, last think about this sky. Let's get a bit more engine yellow there, I think. And there. Yeah, it's a bit mucky and horrible, but it'll do. It's a painting. I've enjoyed it. Hope you have. Let me know in the comments. I might do a few bits off camera just to tidy it up. One key thing that I like to do is just... Oh, I'm out of titanium white. I'm out of it, so just use some blue. Just define the edge of that a bit. Might add a bit more yellow. But other than that, we are done. As I say, I might do some bits off camera. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments. Hope you like. Don't forget, as well as whatever this is, as well as YouTube, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and jonkidd.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you if you already have. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.